Another game for Chelsea, another defensive mistake, some very good attacking football, but ultimately we lost 2 more points. All coming up in the next few minutes. Stay tuned and let's begin with the video. This was the formation that Frank Lampard went with, his preferred 4-2-3-1 with Mateo Kovacic not in the squad. It was reported earlier that Kovacic's wife had given birth 1 hour ago, so that's why he was missing. Timo Werner up front for the very first time for Chelsea. He was playing in the left wing position for a long time. Pulisic returns. Mason Mount on the left wing, surprisingly not on the right wing this time. And Callum Hudson-Odoi, no sign of him. KANTE and Jorginho form the defensive midfield partnership with Chilwell and Azpilicueta as our fullbacks. No REECE James. He played 90 minutes with England and that is why he was rested. EDOUARD Mendy was also injured and that's why we had to play Kepa Arrizabalaga. The first half started and it looked like for the first 20-30 minutes that we were the only team on the pitch. Southampton did not do anything regarding attacking wise and they just sat back. We had a lot of space in their defense and Timo Werner took advantage of that in the 15th minute. Ben Chilwell played a ball to Timo Werner, who then dummied his defender, ran 30 yards and slotted it past Alex McCarthy. What a brilliant goal, and that was his first goal for Chelsea in the Premier League. We did not stop attacking them, we kept attacking, we kept giving through balls to Timo Werner, and finally in the 28th minute, Jorginho provided a wonderful aerial through ball to Timo Werner, who did his job, who chipped it over the keeper and scored an easy header. A wonderful goal once again, and from then on, it looked to every Chelsea fan that we would at least score 5 or 6 goals and we will run a riot here. But things were about to change and let's look what happened afterwards. After the second goal, we let our foot off the pedestal. We did not attack them as much. We let them come back in the game. We should have finished the game in the first half itself. We should have scored 4 goals, 5 goals, 6 goals even. But we did not score that and Southampton managed to come back late in the first half. In the 45th minute, Danny Ings got a chance after Havertz lost the ball in the center of midfield. It was an easy finish for him, rounded off Kepa and finished it past him. Southampton were back in the game, but I would like to point out that our defense was doing quite fine till now. We were in control of the game and it looked like we will be able to clear off the game and we would be able to win. Now let's focus on what happened in the second half. The second half began and Frank Lampard chose not to make any substitutions whatsoever. We lined up with the same team in the second half ready to go, but I thought Mason Mount should have been substituted out. He got a lot of chances in the first half but was not able to convert any one of them and we all saw how bad he was on the wings. He did not provide a lot of creativity. All the things were done by Ben Chilwell, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner and Christian Pulisic. Mason Mount was providing some defensive cover but he was not influential in attack. He did not do anything. He did not contribute anything to the team and as soon as Lampard realizes that it is better, he should not be playing Mason Mount on the wing anymore. We have got Callum Hudson-Odoi. We had Hakim Ziyech on the bench. He was a bit injured. He was not fully fit, but he should have been played in the first half no matter what. Mason Mount on the wing is never a good idea. The second half started in a completely opposite way to the first half. We were so good in the first half, but the second half, Southampton came out of their blocks. They were attacking us continuously again and again and again, and we just sat back. We could not do anything. We were not thinking clearly, and they pounced upon a mistake. Kurt Zouma passed back to Kepa Arrizabalaga, but it did not reach him. It was completely Zouma's fault. It was not Kepa's fault for the first time. Zouma did not have a great game after the second goal, and Che Adams did score a second for Southampton. 2-2 was the score. We were in a dire need for a goal because we needed something, and Kai Havertz and Timo Werner The duo once again combined, Timo Werner squaring it to Kai Havertz for an easy finish, and Havertz got a goal in the Premier League again. Timo Werner was by far the man of the match. Would you agree with me? 2 goals, 1 assist, had a goal contribution in every goal we scored and was so good throughout the match. And this match proved that he can play as a lone striker. He does not need a big striker, a tall striker alongside him to flourish. He can play on his own and he will succeed. That is for sure. Later on, the same thing happened. The second half was so devastating. Apart from our goal, we did not do anything attacking wise. Southampton was so dominant. They just came across the wings again and again and again. Ryan Bertrand and Kyle Walker-Peters, as I said in my pre-match video, they will be the biggest threats to Chelsea, and they were delivering crosses again and again, and they finally got their reward. Late in the match, 91st minute, we gave a silly foul, so silly, 30 yards out of the box, and it was swung in by Ryan Bertrand, and somehow through a corner, Vestergaard scored a header. I can't blame Kepa a lot, but he did not dive at all. He has to dive for that, and that is why I'm frustrated. Don't save it. It does not matter. But don't just look at the ball and let it go. You have to dive for it. You have to at least try for it. And that is what differentiates EDOUARD, MENDY and Kepa Arrizabalaga. And I can't take Kepa anymore. I know he will start a lot more this season, but I don't want to see him. I want to see EDOUARD Mendy at any cost. He's our number 1 keeper. We have spent 28 million euros on him and he should be fit. The Senegal injury was quite bad, and quite frankly, this performance was very bad indeed. We should have won easily in the first half. As I said, we had so many chances, but we missed a lot. Mason Mount was poor. Everyone else was quite good in the first half, but the second half was bad for everyone. Ben Chilwell faded a bit. He did not cross a lot in the second half. Timo Werner did not get a lot of chances. Kai Havertz did score the goal, but apart from that, he was not too influential. Hakim Ziyech had his debut and he's a good player. I can't say anything about him. Not a lot of time for him, but when he came on, we were leading and we lost. We drew at the end. So it is devastating for him also, for us also, but this is football. This is what happens and we have to deal with it, but we should have won this game. I'm disappointed in Lampard. I'm disappointed in Mason Mount, and I am disappointed in the team. Kurt Zouma's mistake should not have happened. He should have cleared that at least with his left foot and we would have easily won the game. But it is what it is. That was my match review for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. But I'm really gutted that we lost. We should have won. It was an easy game, this one. They had some decent attackers, but we should have won. Can't stress it enough. Don't play Mason Mount on the wing at any cost. Play him in the center of midfield. Play him in a 4-3-3 alongside Kai Havertz. I will completely agree with that, but don't play him on the wings. Please, Lampard. That was my match analysis. That was my match review. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.